Which camera? Tell me which camera. That camera.
Avana.
That's your reason.
Ile poster ya.
Let me tell you.
King Kaka, tumesema we call you to wish Happy Father's Day.
Yo, thanks, man.
Proud of the kind of dad you are. We see you online with a family, happy, blessed.
Thanks, man.
And it's very inspiring for someone like Mwass who wants to become a dad next year.
Whoa.
Anajaribu.
Whoa.
Na wewe mzai?
Mimi nilifunga, bro.
Ulifunga nini?
Alikata cable.
Nilikata cable.
Ulifunga cable.
Nilikata cable.
Ako wireless.
26. This is the Brunch Club. Over 26. Welcome back to the mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy. The beautiful Mariah is around, the amazing Mwass is around, the whole gang is around. Episode 71, we are marching! Sasa, listen, it was Father's Day, right? And we're going to get into that.
Was.
You want to call?
It is.
Or today?
Yeah.
Or Sunday when we're recording. This is Father's Day
now.
Like
now.
Oh, shit. Happy Father's Day to me. Yay!
Why?
He's the Lord.
Too many sons and daughters.
When is Father's Day? Every year, when is Father's Day?
Every year. See, today.
What's the date?
The date? 18th.
Bro,
It's
you
usually
suck.
every second Sunday of June.
Yes.
Oh, damn, it's not me.
So like a Sunday of June.
No, they need to find a fixed date.
No.
No, you can't.
Even Mother's Day.
Every
It's the same
second
thing.
Sunday of May, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because that's
Happy Father's Day again to me. Anyway, so...
Mwass, would have been Father's Day.
Would have been.
Yeah.
Why?
You know why?
Oh my God. Marie, stop this.
I know. Marie,
It's a
stop
joke.
this.
Kill the whole. Yes.
I saw a babe on Twitter say she went to the hospital.
You know, that's our episode title.
Hey, Marie,
Let me
stop this.
Marie,
stop this and then Happy Father's Day.
stop this. Oops, Happy Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
Some babe?
I saw a tweet. Some babe went to the hospital for a fever and then came back with pregnancy results.
Yo, it's a real thing.
She was pregnant?
It is actually a real thing. It's a real thing.
What's the real thing?
Yeah, you like you go to the hospital, you have a fever. I think that's the new that's a new pregnancy symptom. Like once you have a fever, they just do a pregnancy test.
Okay.
Same thing just happened to my friend and called me on Friday and she's like, bro, kimeniramba. But yeah.
So
yeah.
No, she's married. Why the hell would she need to go to marriage?
Damn.
talks?
Oh, you can if you're married.
Yeah, no.
Even if you're married, if you didn't want a kid, you can still get an abortion. It's not just
It's
for
your body,
unmarried
your
people.
choice, yeah. So me, the saddest thing
Mariah, they can't teach you, and you're the one who has a womb.
So kunyi na sisi December.
Imagine. Imagine.
Too bad.
Imagine.
But anyway, so the guy who deserves the biggest Father's Day is this guy. I'm about to play. Again, someone from Western.
Yo!
Hallelujah.
I'm
Muna
gonna
overdo.
So the good thing is we have a video, but now this is gonna be an audio, right? I'm gonna let him speak for himself. Okay.
Mimi ni Mfalme Suleimani wa present world. Mimi niko na 61 years. Angawacha hatuhesabu watoto, lakini niko na watoto more than 100. Iko saa zingine hata hapo nyuma wamekuwa wakizaa hata mabibi 5 wanazaa kwa mwezi mmoja. Kichwa yangu hii haiwezi ikapepwa na mama moja hapana. Mimi ni Mfalme
100 children.
First of all, akona make 61. What?
61 years old. Amesema engawa atuhesabu watoto. Akona watoto 61.
You
lied to me. Sorry, bro.
Dude, I said put it in for a minute. How long did you put it
don't
for?
hold it for now.
This is context of a coffee mug before. Yeah.
So,
Najua pia watu walizaa watoto walisema hivyo.
You were supposed
I told
to
you
put
just
it
put
in
it in for a
for a minute.
minute. Now it's 18 years. But you're 100 kids. That means how many?
That's
over 100
wild.
na ni video ya hesabu. But also if you look at the video, it's him and so many of his wives.
Wow.
I don't know how many wives he has. Maybe someone who watched the whole thing can tell us. But it's a bunch of his wives. And he's like, Mimi, kichwa yangu.
Clearly kichwa yake haiwezi bebana na mtu mmoja because bro.
How does he look?
He
looks the
like
way
a
he
typical
wants to
Luya man.
look.
I promise you. If someone asks you to sketch this guy, whatever you sketch,
You
would
can
be
draw
this
him with
guy.
your left hand. Bro.
Luya guys look like a combination of professions. Mtu wa mjengo mwenye ni accountant, mwenye ni driver na mwenye ako unemployed. at the same time. One outfit.
Goodness.
100 plus kids is weird because imagine how many birthdays you have to do every week.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he didn't even know.
He's like, sometimes 5 of his wives are pregnant at the same time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But this guy is having so much sex, bro. Like, all these
Not
women.
having so much sex, he's nutting inside a lot.
That
Yeah, but for dudes, it's easy to nut, though. Like,
true.
it's super easy.
Hey.
True.
It's almost guaranteed. So,
If this guy
Not
is
that he almost is
It's always
definitely
almost.
I always.
You never faked an orgasm.
No. It's
as a man. That's wild.
Unatetemeka unapinduka. Unatetemeka alafu una.
That is wild.
It's easier to
That
fake one
is
in
wild.
doggy style because unaweza spit tu
No,
kwa
but-
mgongo yake.
The thing is,
What the hell? Oh,
It's called the pull out and spit.
nah, bro. That is nasty.
I read about it in a
Nah. You sound like a doer.
of course he didn't. Then, there was this guy. It's a screenshot of someone called John. 41. His Tinder profile, right?
Hey, no
John-
vile tunaenda episode 71, 61 years old.
They
John
took it
41.
yeah, I know. As we
Oh, it's
go.
on brand.
As we
So
go.
John 41, Tinder profile reads, lead engineer, Rochester Institute of Technology, lives in Rochester, 10 miles away, loves music, sports, great outdoors. And then there's a big disclaimer. No single moms. If you were a catch, he wouldn't have left you and the kids behind. No single moms. If you were a catch, he wouldn't have left you and the kids behind.
That is messed up.
Uyu.
That is apparently gunshot.
First of all, why do you have your profession in a Tinder profile? Only Msebasi, that's the only thing he brings to the table.
It's giving I ain't got no hoes.
Because that's a LinkedIn profile halfway
Yeah,
through.
literally.
What is your Tinder bio?
Like
I
you
don't have a Tinder.
If you had a Tinder bio, would you say where you work?
Of course not.
Yeah, where you work, probably. But what is Tinder for?
You'd
though?
say where you work.
I would never say where I work anywhere. You know what I mean?
So imagine
Except
on a
that
dating
people know
app.
I work at Snowball.
On a dating
You work
app,
on Mic Check.
everybody knows you work at Mic Check and you know your office is Snowball.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
I mean, not on Tinder. Like, I'm not putting that up on Tinder.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what is Tinder for? So if I'm getting on Tinder, I'm getting on Tinder to hook up with people,
Bruh,
right?
I'm just trying to knock boots. I'm
Is
not
it-
trying to
isn't
give you
Tinder
my
just a platform
CV
for
after.
fucking?
See, no,
Yes, I'm
okay,
not
and
trying to give you my
finding
CV
love.
after.
Nah, bro. You're telling me people on Tinder genuinely that find love?
yes.
People on Hinge are there to
Knock
mess around.
boots.
Yeah.
For sure.
People
Yo,
on-
there's people on Tinder genuinely that find love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many guys have
What
gotten
about
married through
just leave your
Tinder?
fucking house and go to the club, bro?
No.
There's a babe called...
Have you been to Access Millionaires and not found love?
Ah, wait, watch us.
I found love for 6 hours.
There's a babe called Tiara Monet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been married for 7 years now.
From Tinder?
Yeah.
Bro, I've always believed Tinder is the platform just to go, just to
Knock
find people to
boots and
fuck.
that's it.
Let's call Brian Mutinda and ask. Shout out to him because he watches the podcast.
Oy, oy.
Then, just before we do this Father's Day thing, right? There was a picture of Museveni. Of course, dressed in his always oversized stuff. It's oversized, but not stylish. You know?
I mean, he's old. It's allowed.
Yeah. So we all know he's been sick with COVID, right?
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's recovered or not, but
No,
I think he has. I think he has. So now the caption reads, what if Mzee isolated himself to fear women?
You guys are wilding for real. For real.
Ben
For
Sola and
real.
the Ugandan women have
The Pearl of
that thing,
Nyash.
yeah.
The Pearl of Nyash.
So
It's true.
I feel like we should fear women.
It's true.
But we should
It's
fear you.
true.
Where,
She's
where? You
Ugandan
come from the
looking.
border.
No.
No, she-
My
she-
grandmother in Uganda.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
You didn't know that about
Bro,
Mariah?
Ah, now it makes sense. That's why you only got 1/4 of it.
I mean.
But 1/4 is still too good.
Then lastly, before there's at Justin Tenai posted on Twitter, right? What was your lowest point in campus? At Atebe_Sa replied, I made 3 girls pregnant at the same period. Deferred for 1 academic year to take care of one of the girls. 1 lost twins. Pregnancy at 5 months through an accident. 1 dropped out of school and disappeared till date. The one I chose gave birth and chosen my child.
I know it's not supposed to be funny, but
know, that's
but
hilarious.
yo,
are we wishing him a happy Father's Day?
Happy would have been Father's Day.
yeah, happy would have been.
Because maybe he still has a child with one who got lost.
How sure if also that was yours?
If someone walks in right now with a child with 2 dreadlocks. Tunaambia tu Chaxy happy Father's Day.
No, it could be Dedan Kimati's grandchild.
No. If someone walks in here with a child who has a tooth gap, dreadlocks, and is sexy and funny, I'll just admit that's my child.
So if a baby walks in here with hips, that's definitely my child.
I don't know why a baby would have hips. That's a midget.
That's Habula. His name is Habula. Hasbula. There you go.
That's a midget.
No, sorry, let me correct it. Person of short stature. Sorry, that's the correct name.
That is
It's fine, man.
Correct.
You guys with baptismal names and wokeness all the time. Man, it's fine. It's just a midget. Google says that is what it's
Well,
called.
you'll be cancelled in 10 years. Like 10 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll see.
The thing is, if checkmates cancel us, then we're done. If
True.
checkmates don't cancel us, bro,
Tuko tu
we're
sawa.
good. Anyway, so let's call some of our favorite celebrities and wish them happy Father's Day, right?
Favorites?
Yes.
Yes, to me.
Okay.
So we call King Kaka, we call Calligraph, and we call Octopizzo.
Yes.
But if the first 2 pick, that's it. The
That's
third
it.
one can wait until next year.
Babe.
Alphabetical order. I'm at 22.
22. Let me call King Kaka. I
Hata
haven't
na
spoken.
alphabetical,
You haven't
bado na
spoken to
bado.
Kaka in a while.
Ali.
Nisha call.
Okay.
Turn me up on the headphones, son.
Sasa nikiangalie uniform kila mara, lakini jana yetu ndio jenga kesho.
Rabbit, shika simu
You
bana.
dial 11. Rabbit anajilipa nasikiza tu.
Buddha.
Mzima.
Buddha.
Miaka mingi.
What it do, bro?
What it do, bro?
Uko live on the podcast, bro.
Hey, Kaka.
We're live on the podcast, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mbebet nikipigia una McDo nini? Send me my money, man. Send me my cut.
Unajua acha nikushow venye nishakupigia tumesikiza tune
tune
yako.
ya.
Usha McDo.
Hapana, man. Hiyo do inifikii. Unajua just the rest, bro.
Naweza kutumia niko na thao moja cash, naweza kutumia na Raidon.
Alafu mlipe
Ambio
thao.
rider leo take off. Acha M-PESA kuleo do.
Alafu unajua wewe unaishi sijui Machakos huko.
Buda Machakos County, baby. Huku tax ni different, bro. Huku tax ni different, bro. Nairobi mko overrated.
Ukweli.
Maziwa yenyu ni 70 bob. Huku ni 63 bob.
Ai, kwani
You don't have cows?
kwani ng'ombe zenu za wapi?
Ng'ombe zetu sunja hazipati maji sana.
Maziwa inatoka kama powder.
Production cost.
Sikia bro.
Man.
Steto ilikuwaje?
Teto, iliweza mbaya, man. The love was amazing.
Yeah.
Yani kuonyesha tu kwamba wa Kenyans walikuwa ready, man. They were ready.
Yeah.
Kina merchandise. Nilikuwa na Hawk, man.
Oh shit.
Na wapi zetu?
Huh?
Where are ours?
Sasa zimekuwa Kenya na hujai nipigia. Yaani wa Kenya mbaje.
Nyao, mbaya sana.
So saizi juu Steto anazivaa na
At the
zidai.
time naona watu wa Zeto wamebaya, sasa zimekuwa noma. Atina zetu ziko. Na imagine unaweza chukua namba yangu kutoka kwa Chaxy.
I got it. Best. Say less.
Huyu sidhani anatoka umpalishe nguo.
Na uitumie kwa merchandise peke yake.
Well.
Unajua kuna kwanga, ushaona ile meme ya kuna kwanga na hey, alafu kuna hey.
Exactly.
Anataka hey.
Exactly.
Huyu sasa sisi wait, yako ibaki kwa hey.
Usitume hey. Na kublock.
King Kaka, tumesema we call you to wish happy Father's Day.
Yo, thanks, man.
Proud of the kind of dad you are. We see you online with a family, happy, blessed.
Thanks, man.
And it's very
That's
inspiring for someone like Mwass who wants to become a dad next year.
Whoa.
Anajaribu.
Whoa.
Na wewe mzae?
Mimi nilifunga bro.
Ulifunga nini?
Alikata cable.
Nilikata cable.
Ulifunga ma cable?
Nilikata cable.
Ako wireless.
Ama ndo yako inaenda tu kwa nini? Inaenda kwa kampu ya City.
Niko wireless mimi.
Ama ni brand ambassador wa nini?
Wa Mari Stops. Hata tuko karibu kuweka billboard.
Ila ndo yako isiende kusikia tu peke yake, man.
But also we wanted to invite you to the podcast, bro.
Kwa kiatu na microphone.
Exactly. But also wanted to invite you to the pod, bro. Sinaweza kupigia kando after tupange date.
Hata usikate simu, ngoja my daughter is here, unasema?
Hey. Wacha to behave.
Hi.
What marker? Have you seen it? It's in my car. There's a marker in my car. Go get it. Unajua watu hizo na ma group of schools buda lazima ni weng.
Kwenda state na kuhelp.
Nimesikia there's a marker in my car.
Go get it. Go get it.
Hata wewe ni mimi.
From Islando.
So it's a marker in my car?
Go get it.
Yani from Islando saizi ni kuweng tu.
King Kaka.
Weng kwa sababu cheki. Mnaweza kawanu ikamjongea na mtu na mkoko hao. Ile English anaongea wewe.
Ukirudi wewe una keep up.
Unasema tu
mtu mwandikie ni kama mkocha.
we.
Unanipata?
Nakupata kabisa.
Lazima pia ukae chini pale sala mezuba uko YouTube unasema how to say
kindergarten.
How
do you say kindergarten? It's
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
What are you saying, Dad? Name 31st. Kama Diamond buda. Unaget?
Nakuget. Utaki mtoto yake ndo shule. Anaambia watu I'm first years old.
First year anaweza moibisha. Because like na Diamond make sure anaziona.
Truly.
Last night na get tutor. Ananiteach kumbe ABCD isema inasema abacad.
Tia bukade. Yani alphabet.
That sounds.
Yoni alphabet
That
gani?
sounds. No, it's alphabet but the
ABCD
sounds.
ba akucheke. Nilisema hivyo alinicheka mbaya.
He's actually
ABCD.
on brand though. Yeah, he's on brand. For real.
Papa, no, it's abacad.
Yes. There's sound.
Amazing.
Mtu wangu anaongea
letters.
Chinese, man.
Ki-Chinese? Ako how old?
Hello?
Ako how old?
Unasikia?
Nasikia ako how old?
Anaongea Chinese, man. Ako chiza ako 8 or 9.
Damn.
Manze.
Hatulipie deni.
Colonization, hatulipie deni.
Wazee wameshaanza na watu wetu.
Wameanza
Alipe deni. It's
Wametuka
done.
tof.
Ni poa tujua akifika 20 years old sasa lazima bonge Mandarin.
Unajua wametuka tof. Wanaweza kuwa anaona vipindi za Chinese kwa hao, man. I'm like,
Na nyie mwelewi anaambiwa nini?
Wild.
anaongea na mabeshte zake sijui maharigato sijui nini.
Wewe, hiyo ni Japanese.
Ni hao.
Kuna sijui ndo maana sijui mimi. Anajifanya ngavo ni client. Ananicheka.
Man.
Arigato.
Unaona? Inamaanisha you're doing so well in life.
Truly.
Compared na penye umetoka inamaanisha you're doing so well in life. Kama watu wanaongea lugha tu elewi.
Yeah, you made it.
Inamaanisha you're doing so well in life.
Truly.
Kuna mali nilikuwa nasema ati I'm so happy mazeoto yangu wanafail Kiswahili. Lakini siku hizi vile wanafail nasikia vibaya. Initially nilikuwa nasema wewe watu wangu ndio wajui Kiswahili.
Oh my gosh.
So kwa nyumba ni ngoso tu na kichinku.
Siku hizi wanajua Kiswahili.
Oh nice.
Unajua zamani sisi new parents kwa tunaongea English sana.
Yeah.
It was a thing. Unakumbuka?
Yes.
It was a thing. Ukitana watu wote wanaongea English unashanga nani anaongea Kiswahili?
Truly.
Tukarealize inaangusha grade manze. Sasa siku hizi
Gotta
Na
switch
pia
it
unanidwa
up.
watu wajue lyrics. Sasa unajua unaramba Kiswahili sana. Sasa kama hawaelewi Kiswahili.
hawashikani wanashanga hii ni lugha gani hapa. Sasa nikia pale kwa shani nimewapoteza.
Oh my goodness.
Lakini lazima uende Islando wajue kunaendaje. Lazima wajue mali nimetoka.
Lazima bro, lazima.
Very important.
Sawa bro, sisi tutakuacha sisi tupige kazi. I'll call you on the side tupange date tufanya full on episode.
Sawa. Cheers manze. Na buy merchandise man.
For
Lazima
sure.
tutabuy, for real,
For
tutabuy.
sure.
Na kama na merchandise kwa podcast.
Def. Kwanza Chaxy yako na
Kwa
cash.
ngapi?
Tuko watatu. Ndio tuko sita. Tuko sita.
Wa sita nice. So hizo ni jako sita.
Yes.
Hiyo imelipia the next Mandarin lesson.
Nakuja kumake dough.
Bro, come nazo tutabuy. For real, we'll buy.
Nakuja kumake dough mbaya.
Yes, please.
Chaxy atakutumia sizes.
Mimi ni hustler man.
Bro, lazima
kupena information hapo.
Mandarin si cheap, lazima ulipe school fees.
Kuongea Japanese na Chinese bro.
It's not for the weak.
Lazima pesa itafutwe.
An arm and a leg.
Sawa bro, bless
Yes,
you.
manze nimeshukuru.
Happy Father's Day. We'll see you soon.
Happy
Asante.
Father's Day.
Rabbit is fire.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
that's
guy's
funny, bro.
hilarious.
Fire. Sasa nani? Rabbit manze. Oh, shit.
It's rabbit.
Acha nimsave. Unajua
rabbit.
It's rabbit.
nimemsave kama rabbit. Acha nimsave tu kama King Kaka.
It's rabbit.
Rabbit
Nini
bunny.
sasa? Lazima tu ojia top hiyo.
Every day.
Acha tuone. Calligraph Jones.
Best.
Calligraph Jones. What it do, my nigga? What it do? Acha tuone. Namba gani?
This the podcast.
19 shake.
Nataka nione. The last time tuliongea WhatsApp alitumia namba gani? Jua kuna manamba kadhaa huyu kijana. Okay, let's see.
Taran.
Jones.
Umemsave kwa simu?
Msave tu kama Calligraph Jones.
Sasa anajilipa.
Sana.
Mfuko, pesa inatoka mfuko ya right inaingia left.
Ojishika simu bana. Na kwanza ilikuwa birthday yake juzi.
Oh. How old is Kali? 30 something, no?
31. Okay. Ama 36 hapo.
Na hizo misuli
No, it's less. Misuli ni kimba. Misuli sasa na miaka. Jones bana, shika simu. Ama ako gym.
Maybe.
Jones akunyonge?
Yeah.
Akunyonge kwa melala sahi.
No, Calligraph is definitely up. Unless alikuwa na shoka nne usiku. You know he's those kind of artists. Booked and busy ajashika. We know one. Let's try Octo. Number 9.
Maybe the phone is far away from him.
Number 9, baby.
I'm try kufanya hivi mkono misuli. I can't reach my phone. Shit.
Let's try. Let's call Octombido. Octom nafikiria yako wapi? Is he in the country though?
Could be.
Because I feel like he was out of the country.
He's
around?
If it's... Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Because kai na Rom na mwambia tu Rosafi wewe ni pigie. Call me back.
Also to happy Father's Day na ukate.
Hiyo ni phone.
Ametupeleka user busy. So he's around. Anyway, let's see. If they call back, sawa.
That's fine. But
ameniambia please text in a meeting.
Mwambie happy Father's Day.
Hiyo tu.
In a podcast.
Acha nimwambie happy Father's Day. We were calling
King Kaka has done the job
from the podcast.
Yeah, he's done the job. It's fine.
From the podcast to say hello. Hiyo kizungu. Hata ukitoa anaongea kizungu sana siku hizi. Anyway. Haya.
Dude,
cool.
He got white kids.
So I think King Kaka has done. King Kaka has done.
Service is
You know what I mean?
done.
Yeah, so if Octo Kali call back, that's fine. We'll pick. Anyway, so there's still one more story of Father's Day. Then tumalize story ya Mabuda.
Tell us.
So Senator Karen Nyamu. One of the people.
Oh shit, yeah.
You guys saw the story?
Is it the one with
So there's a video of her in a liquor store. She literally walked into this liquor store and said she wants the most expensive alcohol they have because she was buying the baby daddy who is Samido, as per usual. Yeah. So the bottle she ended up buying was worth 420,000.
Damn.
Small, expensive bottle.
What's the brand?
We're not saying brands. You go
so
check the video.
Ni text. Alafu ni react. Niko like.
Yeah. So 420K, bro. A bottle of liquor for Samido.
Must be nice to be Samido.
I'd be mad. As a Kikuyu man, ukiniletea chupa ya 400,000.
Why?
Nitakuwa naikula na earbuds.
Hizo ni simiti ngapi? No, hizo ni simiti ngapi?
Oh my God. You know, I saw another photo of them. I think they were at their kids, what do you call it?
Recital?
No, it was like a sports day.
Yeah.
Alafu the kid got it was number 2 in a race.
I saw that. I saw that.
Like
The kid, Karen is the one who tweeted. She said they were at a sports day and the child alipata number 2 and the kid refused to take your number 2 slot. So she was like, ati we don't do
opposition.
Yeah, so someone was like,
opposition yende.
Then somebody commented and they were like, and look at you playing number 2.
Alimwambia, tell your kid also the mom is number 2.
Look at you.
Like, Facebook is a wild place.
Mimi sasa, if she's not like Karen Nyamu, I don't want her. If she's not like Karen Nyamu, I don't want her.
Just buy the man some boxers, socks. Store-bought card. That's it.
Wait, tuliachia mambo ya boxers and socks. I have enough boxers and shorts and socks. For 20K. Would you buy a bottle for? Like, you know, also, bro, she's in pesa yetu too. So it's not like
if to her it's not expensive. To us it's for 20K. To her it's like
pocket change.
But smash or pass?
Karen Nyamu? I'd pass.
Yeah, she's nuts. Even me, I'd pass.
But no, I think if just to fuck, I probably would.
See, that's
I wouldn't
what
pass.
smash up.
That's a smash up. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I think I'd pass.
I
She
think
looks
she
like the
gives-
kind you'd smash. Tomorrow you don't pick a call, she'll slash your tires. Like, right?
But I think she gives good sex, no?
Yeah,
looks
that's what makes it nuts.
That's why you're saying cuckoo slash tires.
Yeah, like she looks like the crazy guy. Like she'll put it down, then tomorrow you don't pick her calls, bro. She's at your office seated in your chair.
So I'll just make sure I do very honest work.
One of my homies, and I'm gonna call him and laugh at this, but I know it's serious.
Yeah.
But I'll say, he was driving around a neighborhood and saw a babe he'd smashed kitambo and wasn't picking the calls and had another babe in the car.
Shoot.
So this babe came, alikuwa ametoka kubai mzinga. Au mademu mzinga. So she smashed it on the road and then she lied on the road and said ni bonde.
As in?
Are you for real? This is real life.
This is real life. This is recent as well.
Sasa ni
Who
bonde
the hell are your
umetoka
friends,
wapi?
bro?
No. Kwanza ulikuwa umetoka kumzinga. Now you've smashed your body. Umelalapo ni bonde. Why?
So just reverse and go.
Imagine.
Leave
But
her
if you're
lying
going that way, so you just wait for her to get up.
I don't have
Bro.
drama. Bro, if you do that, I'm reversing and leaving you there. 'Cause
Acha
I'm not,
hivyo.
you think I'm
What
doing...
if you really need to get there? What if it's the gate to mic check recording?
Ni
Of
sawa
course, I'll
tu.
call you guys and be like, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a few
I'm
minutes.
stranded up and
Yeah,
down.
give me a few
Mama
minutes.
What's
amelala.
happened? Kuna mama amelala kwa barabara. FaceTime!
No, but ukighostiwa, imagine just respect the dead. Like, leave it at that.
Respect the dead.
Yeah,
Wow.
ukighostiwa, respect the dead. Yeah.
The dead is the love in this relationship.
Wow. Wow.
Anyway, me, I'm for sure that babe has nice coach.
I think so. Same here. So you'd smash.
Who? Karen. Are we talking about Karen or this babe on the road?
No, Karen.
Oh.
The crazy ones.
Hey.
No, Karen, I think so. I think she does.
Nah, I would.
Would you make her the first girl you'd have sex with?
Who? Karen. That's not really Karen's crazy. I would, but I have to do it. Then I know I'm leaving the country tomorrow, so at least I know I'm.
Nah, I mean, if Samido hasn't left the country, bro,
He's
then
always leaving the country, and she's always
But
there.
always there.
says.
But always
bana.
there. Anamwambianga wendi bila mimi.
That's what I'm telling you. If it's not Karen Nyamu, I don't want it.
Bana.
If she's not like Karen Nyamu,
Nah,
then I don't want it. Because I'm better off
Nah.
single.
Learn to nyam nyam Karen. But I get it. I'll say I understand.
Yeah,
I do understand.
I get it.
There's some selfies I've seen. I'm like, I get where Sammy gives. Hey, thank you for the songs.
Madness.
So, you guys break it down for me. Sauti Sol Andrew Kibe, what's going on? I want to hear your thoughts.
Oh, thing in the video.
The whole thing.
What happened?
You don't know what happened?
Context. So
Yeah, give context
they had
and then I want to hear your opinion.
They had the show where Andrew in US, right? So Andrew was like, oh,
They are Sauti Sol
gassed
show in
himself.
US.
Oh, he's a big deal. So of course, Sauti Sol would definitely want to see him. So they put the call through, and Sauti Sol, they're like, we never want to see you. We don't want to see you. We have nothing to say to you.
Good.
I mean, as they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when Sauti came back,
I didn't hear about what happened when Sauti came back.
I think there's a radio station that called BN. BN said he does not know who Andrew Kibe is.
Love
Then I
it.
think Savara was on live. Then guys asked questions, and he was like, "Andrew Kibe, who ni nani?"
I love it.
Ni content creator. So like, does he like?
Love it.
Then I
Plug
think
me,
someone
plug
said
me.
he's a content creator. Then someone was like, "Okay, so does he make like dope content? What like what?"
What does he do? Love
I
it.
love it.
Love it. Do not give this man any more attention. Like, no.
Andrew Kibe is 61 and still on cameras talking shit and selling hats for a living.
That's not even talking shit. I don't even know what he does, honestly.
He's a professional hater.
Talking out
It's
of
like
his
what
ass.
you want to be when you grow up.
Nah, bro. Can you imagine at 60, you're that bitter? So utakufa na stroke. Like, I do. Like I told you, this bitterness is for now. But then when I clock 30, I'm definitely going for therapy.
Wongo. That's a lie.
So therapy is based on age.
Kufa na gout. Yo.
Sasa gout inaingilia na chuki. Gout ni ugonjwa wa tumbo. Diet.
Exactly, ulcers. Sitaki kufa na hizo upuzi. I gotta heal.
I think, like, genuinely, what I believe is, right, it's very confusing for me if I really don't know the kind of person you are. If you keep giving me different vibes, I just stay away.
Yeah.
I'd prefer knowing you for who you are.
Truly.
But if you keep changing, like if I really can't place you and know the type of person you are, then to me, I don't know how to be around you. Now, Andrew Kibe, as controversial as he is, I mean, I don't watch his content, but I've seen a bunch of clips. We are online. You bump into a clip on Nairobi Gossip.
Yeah.
Whatever, some of it, I'll listen if it's something short. the issue with Andrew Kibe is, I know for a fact, he's talked a lot of smack about Chimano specifically.
Truly.
And about Sauti, Sindio. Now suddenly, you want to meet them.
And say what?
What
are we bonking with you?
And also, so Andrew Kibe actually believes Bien, Savara, and Chimano and Fancy Fingers will sit down with him to have a conversation. About what?
To discuss what?
Exactly.
I know! To discuss what, bro?
What are we
Because
bonking?
everyone he hosts on his whatever show, he doesn't ask any question that's relevant.
It's just bio.
It's very
It's
clickbait.
bio.
It's just, are you Rarwang babes? I'm like,
I know.
I
know. So I'm like, you've talked so much shit about this person.
Everyone.
And now suddenly you want to sit with them and ask
talk about what? Truly.
You know what I mean? Keep talking shit about these people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be on your platform talking smack about me.
Then
and then
in
if I'm in the
closed
neighborhood,
doors,
you want to pull up and do what? Hang out?
Like, pick a side and
You know what I
stick to
mean?
it.
If you really
Seriously.
want to go to the show, pay the tickets, go to the show, listen to the music, go home.
yeah.
Keep talking smack about these guys. So
No, but the thing that caught me was he was like, you know, right now, you know, I'm a big deal. So, of course, I'm like, who told you that?
I don't think people who are really big deals say it.
Talk like that.
Or even say
and
it.
it's fine if you honestly are a big deal and you want to say you're a big deal, it's our. You know what I mean? Like, we're
No,
a big
he's
deal.
a big
and
deal
I
to
keep
his
saying about it.
microphone. To everyone else, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's people that like Kibe, bro. I've seen, like, I know people that like Kibe, that actually watch Kibe daily, religiously.
But they also like Americs and they also like all the other.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
And,
very tender.
yeah.
A crowd of
You know, so, I mean, you can't dismiss
Finish
that he has...
it.
You can't dismiss that he
pussyless niggas.
Thank you. Yeah. It's giving I don't get pussy, really.
Yeah. I feel like...
Americs, Kibe, Tates.
That's
Ow.
a lie. I don't think they don't get pussy.
No, I'm not saying them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the people who religiously watch them.
Yeah.
Just sit around setting standards about women they never talk to.
Yeah. Oh, true. Exactly. So that's something like you can't say he doesn't have an audience. He has a big audience.
Yeah.
He does have a big audience, right?
Of
But then his
imbeciles.
audience is not
Yeah.
sitting down with Sauti Sol. Like, it doesn't work like that, bro.
Facts.
There's people that will sit down with Kibe. I would speak to Kibe.
To say what?
I'd ask him questions.
Like,
Why are you such a dick?
Question 1 and 10 zinafanana.
Yeah. I'm like, when are you going to stop being a dick?
where
The thing
he
is,
How
gonna
long have you
grow
been a
up?
dick?
The thing is,
All the questions are
Do
just
you
like,
plan to keep dicking for life?
how many people have you been a dick to?
I think Kibe is, if I really had to have a conversation with Kibe, like on camera and recorded, if I'm the one hosting Kibe, or even if he's coming to mic check, I feel like those are those conversations that now we'll need to do research and be like,
Nah,
it
bro.
would come from somewhere. I don't think I need a lot of context to a lot of the things he says. I hear so much about Kibe, I don't have tangible stuff about Kibe. Does it make sense?
And that's how you know he's hiding
Just-
something. People who are always trying to shift attention away from them, there's definitely a lot of... That's a front. There's
I'm
so
not-
much that you're masking and you're hiding, and that's why he's the way he
You
is.
see, like me, every video I've come across of his, the few seconds that I've watched, all of them, it's nonsense.
And pure bitterness for nothing.
It's just nonsense and whips.
And cheating on marriages. I understand you guys are marriage counselors, but
I mean, if it shits on
Kibe,
marriages, then...
no,
I'm joking.
not marriages in that sense.
Yeah.
And he's always coming for the spouses. Like, for example, this video he did about Njugush and the wife. He's like, oh, Njugush's content was so good, but the minute his wife was put in the picture, nowadays he's not funny. I'm like,
They're literally
not true.
blooming together.
you get what I mean?
That's
I'm like,
not true.
Why are you
Yeah.
why are you bitter?
He's a misogynist. He's a
I think,
sexist.
and you
he's
see, the thing is, the other thing I don't like about the Kibes and those kind of people is, have your opinion. That's fine. You know, you are who you are. Have your opinion. We don't need to agree.
Yeah.
and that's fine. But then don't force your opinion on
Your
people.
ideologies,
But
and
also,
you get.
don't put yourself in this pedestal where you feel like you've hacked life and now you know the keys to life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's always advising people on what to do. I'm like, yo, bro, how do you have an opinion over everything?
No, you do, but everything you've touched has backfired. So
Yeah.
why would I sit and take advice from you?
This guy has been a pastor, a
A
politician,
husband,
a blogger,
everything
a
in
husband.
between, and everything has failed. So
He's only successful.
I mean,
at
he's
selling
successful
hats.
now in you know what?
he's only
Selling hats.
successful at selling arts.
Oh, he
Yeah,
sells
those-
hats.
Those hats
He's
written
okay.
Oh,
Kibe.
the hands. I thought you meant YouTube. The hands written Kife.
Yeah.
Yes. And why the fuck would I want to buy?
Kife.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The problem with them is that they believe they know what is right. That's why they have opinions over everything. But I'm like, yo, whatever you believe is up to you. That's fine. You know what I mean? If it comes from a point of this is my opinion, I'd probably listen to that and be like, okay. But then if
You're trying
it's
to force a
baseless,
narrative.
don't
do
you can't teach me how to be
a man, how to be a husband, how to love.
how to love.
Yeah, as in you have opinions on
And
everything.
you're none of those.
He's like a talking Twitter. He has an opinion about
Bro, and also you can't teach me about comedy because our senses of humor are very different. Whatever is funny to you may not be funny to me. So you don't find Njugush funny, he cracks me up.
Yeah.
And that's fine. So you can't come to me and tell me Njugush is not funny when he legit cracks me up. Then you've lost me.
Yeah.
Truly.
More. But I love how Sauti Sol treated him. I was like,
Yes, they should. That's the only way to treat such people. No, but if Kibe is coming here, we definitely have to have a therapist and an exorcism.
I told you guys if he's coming here, I love to watch the episode after.
But then, but my question would be, if we have Kibe like on mic check, so one is what is the objective? Like, what are we trying to discuss?
It's a mic check therapy day. He should be part of it.
That would go, hey bro. He's the one who will end up giving advice to the therapist. Life advice.
Niambie day ndio niko busy. I'm not sure what day that is, but I have plans.
God.
Unfortunately,
I'm struggling because you see,
I'm saying
the thing like Shakila was saying that Shakila's episode would be for entertainment,
True.
like pure vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we laugh about stuff. Kibe's, the only thing I'd want to understand about Kibe is just why he says the things he says and where that comes from. But then also, he's not going to give you that conversation. You know what I mean? So then what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point?
No, but I don't even think I'd want to know why. Like, you're just a bitter person. Please heal. Just heal.
he's just gonna say lambistic 5 times.
That fast.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Anyway, bruh, did you guys see? I didn't know, bro. Azziad just turned 23, bro.
Yeah.
Like why does she receive so much hate on Twitter, bro?
Because people don't like seeing women flourish.
I wouldn't say that. From what
Women generally?
Yeah.
From what
imbeciles, not everyone.
From what I feel, it's like people feel like she got an easy ticket to get to where she is.
She didn't get it easily.
No.
She's danced.
Think about it. Because people feel like, oh, me, I've been grinding. Why? Just one simple video, you shake your ass and boom, everything is given to you. That's why people are
They shake their ass the way Azziad shake
That's what she said.
Everyone remembers that video.
That's what she said. She was like, listen, you have a phone, get you a waist, do what you gotta do.
Those guys are very confusing to me because one, this is clearly a kid, bro. She's 23 years old. Yeah. But also, everyone has a story.
Yeah.
There's guys who'd look at you, maybe even us and be like, oh, they got it easy, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone has a story, bro. Everyone's journey is very different. But also, there's one thing. How many people do you know that out of something they did, blew up and are not even relevant anymore?
So many.
Because being successful, not being successful, being famous is one thing, right? Yeah. Or being popular is one thing. But remaining popular, remaining successful, that's something else. You know what I mean? And she's worked her ass off, bro.
Truly.
She's
literally.
She has.
And she's done a bunch of things. People reduce her to a TikToker.
Yeah.
She's a brand ambassador. She's on TV. She's on radio. She
creates
MC.
content.
She creates content. Yeah, she's pretty.
And dance is one of those. Now, Azziad fits the profile. Okay, if you look at how social media works now, she fits the perfect profile. She ticks all the boxes, right? Very pretty.
Truly.
Good looking.
Truly.
Works hard.
Truly.
Can dance. Can do content. What else?
Influencer.
She can influence.
Facts.com.
She's stylish.
And she's up to date with all the
And she's up to date with that. She's stylish. I mean, I miss here and there is fine. When you
tell
me everyone, there's no, tell me that and even Beyonce, there's guys who look at a gown and be like, it's fine.
It's an
opinion. You can't be stylish at it.
That's what I said. It's fine.
And it's also subjective. Style is also subjective, you know. Same as comedy, manini.
And also we look at her different.
Yes. Azziad. Hey.
Is you're really looking at the girls though?
What you're saying.
Different from what I'm
like,
seeing.
what fabric is that? And Chaxy is like, what's underneath that fabric? That's very stylish.
That's very true.
Bro, this is a baby.
That's very
Guilty, please.
Guilty,
No,
I
baby,
promise you.
This
She's
is a
23 now.
child.
Even us, we're in our 20s.
Yeah, a few years ago, she was a baby, but now she's 23.
20s?
We're in our 20s.
I mean,
Easy 20s.
like, legit.
I mean, not for long. But we're still there.
We're still in our 20s. Azziad, I find her very attractive.
But ni sawa.
I find her very...
We're
going
You're ready.
Okay,
In the third
declare your love.
Hold up. I was sumwache nionge.
Sawa, yes.
Okay, I find Azziad very attractive.
You've
Super
said that for
attractive.
4 times already.
Because you are not paying attention.
3+1, una
I
force.
need to make sure you are. I need to make sure that
Angalia
you can-
camera uombe.
which camera? Tell me which camera. That camera.
Hapana.
That's
Wait,
your Riz.
Ile poster ya.
Let me tell you. You get 10 seconds with Azziad and you're like this.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting none.
You never know.
Nai. Sioni.
Of course, in person itakuwa different. Hii ilikuwa too stupid, something stupid with that. But the thing of she got it so easy is a lie. Bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Where that's a lie. She has her own struggles. She puts in so much work,
truly.
and for someone
Yeah.
to say that she got it easy.
I don't know her personally, but she seems like a very genuine person.
She is.
She does.
Yeah.
She
Even
does.
like you see how
She minds a business.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know much about Azziad aside the work she puts out.
and people hate her for every time I see her trending, people are hating. Even
Yeah.
that time she did she had acne. She struggled with acne.
Yeah.
And then she shared her beauty products and whatever cosmetic products that helped her like the acne go away. And she shared her before and after. And then people
Yeah, say
hated
like,
on her.
Wongo, it's not those products. I'm like, bro,
How do you know?
do you live in her bathroom? Like,
Because there's a comment I saw on her birthday pic at Matiti Shalala at 23. I'm like, nigga.
first of all, in this pic, I think I
First
saw
of all,
that
Matiti has
tweet.
Jalala.
Not
But
even
this is
that.
Mapakaje, kwani.
There's
Wanataka
the
zimbao.
clothes that she's wearing, literally all you can see is like a small side boob. Do you imagine how crazy you have to be to zoom and zoom and zoom
And then screenshot.
to screenshot, then circle a side boob and say that her boob, like,
That's a sad individual.
But
and
boobs-
I pray you heal. That's a very sad individual. From your bedsitter in Gashie. There's no way you have 2 rooms and you have room to hit. Wewe,
Oh wow!
maliza kulipa madeni zako kwanza.
love
Going to hit on a
it.
23-year-old tits. You've never seen tits in your whole life outside the screen. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Nah,
Yeah,
but I
so mad.
agree.
So saizi
Tafute jina yake.
we are officially Azziad's support system.
Yes.
SS.
Twende kazi. Ama tujite.
Mission find Azziad.
Mimi naona tujite Azziad. Bro, I cannot be doing this every Sunday, please.
No.
Mission
Take a break.
Mission Azziad. No, honestly, mission find Azziad. Now, Azziad would be a beautiful conversation.
Conversation.
Yes.
Truly.
Actually,
You know what-
yeah.
Now,
You know what I
that's
mean?
light work.
Yeah, and hopefully I can get a dinner date after.
Try your luck.
Me, I'm supporting of it. I'm
Mskuje,
supportive of
you
it.
mskuje to all, let's hang out. No. when Azziad comes here.
right, we are so hanging out.
I'm just saying, I'm not hanging out, but I'm getting a table next to you guys.
That's fine.
With Mariah.
Yes.
And then it'll be very loud. Chaxy wapi leo? Next to them.
So deal.
Deal.
But shout out to Azziad more. I think she's done, at 23, she's done so much.
Yes.
Truly.
And I can only imagine how much more she's gonna do. So more power and love.
Yeah.
Especially love.
More power and love to her.
Yes, and hopefully hapo kwa love.
Spread.
Akuweke
Spread the love.
Akuweke kwa to-do list. Ako like film a TikTok, record a radio show.
Chaxy.
Anyeke kwa to-do list. Share. Ama tutie episode to-do list ya Azziad.
No.
That would be very
Atukusaidi
clickbait.
kuomba.
No.
How many
No.
seconds?
Wongo.
Okay, mimi
What are
nakusaidia.
friends for?
No.
Kusaidiana kuomba.
Wacha tuombane. Tusaidiane kuomba.
One of my friends, oh my God, this is such a funny story.
Ama
We
ni-
were hanging out yesterday. Akaniambia, Ali, they were at the club, alafu he was hitting on a babe. Alafu there was a mother hen.
Oh, God.
But ended up going home with the mother hen.
No.
Danny, me was telling her that she wasn't gatekeeping that babe, she was gatekeeping you. Also,
Bro, that is reason.
so it gets weird. The reason he was mad was because he was taken to Kasarani first. Huko ndo alichipoiwa. He's a bougie nigga, so going to Kasarani was weird for him.
Wait, so he's the one who got chipped with the mother
Yes.
hen?
Can you imagine?
Yes.
What a
Alafu,
turn of events.
the mother
I
hen
know.
made him buy food for 3 people.
Huh?
But he didn't understand who the 3 people were. So
Who
they
the
bought
third
food.
person was.
Yeah, they stopped at that place we stopped by when after Dunda and bought food for 3 people. And then akafika home, akanyimwa.
Huh?
Oh, it gets worse.
What a turn of events.
Hold up. So the chipoing, the conversation is what? What is going on?
See now ati oh, leave my babe alone, and then let's go home together. And then we got home, and then this babe was like, when she was eating the chicken, she was like, I have a boyfriend.
So the third person was the boyfriend.
So they ate one package of chicken each, and then this nigga carried the other, and was like,
Oh, he left.
He left. So ukifika Kasarani unyimwe. What are you doing? You're in Kasarani,
Jumping.
you're on the...
Wow, that's very dark.
That's very dark.
Check who you. Check who you, Banzi. What's wrong with
Okay,
you?
I take that back.
You get gunshot mbili.
I won't go.
Acha tu nikupige ndo nifeel poa.
Because alicheka.
Ndo nifeel poa tu.
Alicheka so ako like, what is this? A very funny joke.
Very funny, yeah.
No, but that is crazy.
Fuck you, man.
That is
Jump. Wow.
yeah,
So now he left to get a number of the other babe at least.
I don't know. I'll follow up the story.
But also this dude, it's finally Nyuma. He's very greedy. So you're hitting on this babe. Suddenly you're
Kidogo
going with the mother hen home.
Sasa mother hen akikuonyesha unaweza mpea cock.
oh
Sinasema,
my
ni
God,
pojo.
Mwass, you need help.
That went
No, but on the real, even him, he had it coming.
No, but he did.
No, he really had it. Okay, he had it coming, but he didn't come. But he had it coming.
I was waiting for you to correct yourself.
Hey, let's now Peter hivi. Mami self.
No, but truly, you're hitting on a babe, the mother hen. Kwanza, red flag, ulenda kwa mother hen. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving you some. That's a lie.
But for real, if I'm hitting on you and some baby's trying to stop me.
You do your thing.
But why do women do that?
But then I take you to
Me, I've
mine.
never seen Chaxy talking to a baby and I got the baby, what do you want with Chaxy? Why do women do that? I understand like safety, security, but if we're already vibing, if you say like...
No, kukatiana, that's it. But let's go home. Even me, I'm definitely...
Why?
No.
If I'm in a sober state of mind and I decide
no.
I'm an adult,
No.
Yeah,
I want to go home.
if my friend is drunk,
Yes, that's a
then
different
I'm like,
conversation.
listen, if you after the drunkenness,
No.
you feel like you still want to hook up with this guy or meet them pass sour.
No.
But if you're sober, completely sober, Mariah,
Yeah.
Nope.
and you're vibing with someone I know,
You think I'd ever
Somebody I know.
Chaxy.
What do you mean? Somebody I...
even
like
your BFF.
if you're vibing with my friend and you're perfectly sober, why the fuck could I come between you guys?
No, me, I'm using this scenario where, let's say we're hanging out, right? Some random that none of us knows, whether I'm sober, whether I'm sober, in this case, like, oh, let's go.
Okay.
Would you guys allow me to go with this random?
I'll be like,
Not random, but if you vibe for a while,
but also we want to stop
There's
you.
nothing like that.
you
But
can
also-
vibe for a while and your vibe is
Yeah.
correct.
But also we want to stop you, but we'll be like, hey, okay, if
Are
it's
you
someone,
sure? You know,
someone you don't know, just be careful. You know what I
No.
mean? But sasa mtafanya nini? Kwani I'll grab you by force nikwambie don't.
Chaxy,
That's what mother hens do.
kubebe.
But you
You're
see,
not going
But you see
anywhere.
also the difference. I think the difference, Mwass, the difference between me, like us dudes and women, there's a big difference. Because I get where she's coming
Yo.
from.
Yeah,
as
there's a
woman.
safety issue,
Yeah, there's a
definitely.
safety issue for
No.
sure, you know. But sisi as men, I'm like, sasa nini to happen?
What do
But
you
you
mean,
see-
Nika? Chaxy, they're
So you'd stop Chaxy from going home
Oh,
with a babe
yes,
she
I
just
would.
met.
I so would.
Chaxy would get home and call another Uber.
Nani sawa?
I
Me, I've seen
swear.
this
Sawa.
man jump out of a lift.
Nani
Nilikuwa
sawa?
nenda kufunga hivi akamwambia, are you sure you don't want to come?
Ndap.
No, Nani, and
Left
imagine
his car,
it's
his
fine.
phone, his everything.
It's fine. But as long as you're with me,
Like,
I am not.
Sasa utadundu, hiyo ndo tunakuuliza.
Nakwambia, if you,
Utaingia Uber chap
if
chap
you
yetu.
want to call an Uber, but then do whatever you need to do, you do it. But in that moment, if I'm witnessing it, it is definitely not happening.
So here's what I'm saying. I'm painting a perfect picture. Yes, it's a stranger. But you know, like every stranger is someone who cannot be a stranger if you just say your name. And then you vibe.
No.
Cheke, tukunywe tequila mbili tatu, to dance, to grind, to exchange numbers. We talk about things. Like,
Yeah, we can see each other another time. It doesn't have to be tonight.
what if they are leaving the country?
No. Nanisawa, that's the Lord's plan. Bye.
but what if I'm extremely horny? Extremely, like this.
That's every day, bro.
That's a lie.
What is an
Yes,
extreme for
Abuni.
you?
That's a lie.
It's never that deep, by
That's
the
a
way.
lie. That's a
If
lie.
I'm buying you shares with a Rimis then.
It's sour.
It's not that deep.
Buy me shares. You know Remy is honest a billionaire. Buy me shares. Buy me shares. And you'll never come in between me and my women.
That
After
is
those
sour.
shares. Once I have money.
I'm
it's
just
a wrap.
sour.
saying, so me, I'm wondering what's the extreme you would do?
If?
You would jump into the cab with them, Ama. You'll follow them outside the club.
Boss, hakuna mali unaenda.
That's
I came here with you. We are leaving with you. There's no room for argument here. You got your number. You guys want... Listen, link up tomorrow or
What's
whatever.
the difference between today and tomorrow?
Because I am not there, at least I know tomorrow you'll make a proper decision. Just because you're vibing and it's heat of the moment.
What if they're not drunk at all?
And it's fine. Heat of the moment. Anything can happen.
You don't want to turn
It
the heat
is
of the
not-
moment into
You're
the
just
heat of the moment.
It is not...
You're just a sadist.
No, it's not.
And I feel bad for your close friends who you hang out
No,
with.
because
most
even
now.
my
Because
friends...
now they're both married.
All of them are getting married.
No, but even my friends would never allow me to just go with Ati. Oh, we've Ati, babe, we vibed. I'm fit. No.
Me, I'd ask you to if you're sure, and then I'd tell you maybe share
Nope.
location.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then give me an update.
No, that's just a rule we have. But they know. It's not that deep. He can
So you're
see
a
you
mother
tomorrow.
No, she's definitely a mother hen.
No.
So
It's just a policy. No. Listen.
Kata hii maneno.
In this space...
Why are you kissing her? I like her. Why are you kissing him? I like
No.
him. I don't like this.
in the space that we are in, you guys can do whatever you feel like you want to do. But leaving, uongo.
What if they
No.
leave with you?
No. Tunaenda wapi?
Si kwa nyumba yake.
Sitaki.
Utapewa cornflakes.
No. No.
There's cornflakes and watermelon in the fridge.
No.
Anyway, just before we discuss the finance bill, right? One story. So 2 kidnapped victims rescued. 2 suspects, we all know the story, right?
Yeah.
Erica Gashoka, 26, and Shanice Agose, I don't know, how do you spell that? I hope I didn't butcher her name, 27, had been kidnapped. Erica is a daughter to Shiko Mururi, we all know Shiko. And they were rescued.
By the
Alive and hurt.
Yeah.
We know the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just break it down, then I'll
This
take
guy
it
is
from there.
apparently they're asking for a ransom of, was it
500,000?
Just
500,000?
break down
per
whatever
person.
happened for someone who doesn't know the story.
Oh,
Oh,
they
so
were
they-
in the green app.
It's fine. Just call them out. We speak about them.
The car green app. No, we ain't giving nobody props. They were like the green
I mean,
car
everyone
app.
knows, but I'm like, I think we should because
No,
there's
we
so many
shouldn't.
stories about Bolt.
I don't know what you're saying.
But yeah, so they got kidnapped and these guys were asking for...
So they ordered. So just give this.
Oh, they ordered a ride. Then,
Exactly.
si wakakujiwa, then suddenly bloop, bloop.
They got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Offline and
Yeah.
then...
So then these guys were asking for a ransom of 500K per person.
No, it was for both.
Was for
250.
both?
250 per person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I read
Yeah.
500K each. Okay.
For both. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So at least they were after 8 days.
I
Yeah,
think
they
a
were
week-
rescued
a week or
after 8
something.
days. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this Bolt came out with a statement that was very
A very stupid
baseless.
statement.
It was just a word salad. That's
Yeah.
what they call it.
And a
What
job
is-
vacancy for PR manager.
They did that.
Really?
Yeah.
That is even more stupid. So they're taking advantage of this now to.
Imagine.
So they were saying that
Side
they
eye.
don't have a contact center in Nairobi. They don't have a contact number, which is really weird because
What do you mean a contact? They do have.
They don't.
They do.
They said if you have any issues with Bolt, email us.
Dude, they have an
So I
office.
have-
My
imagine I'm
friend
getting
works-
kidnapped and
Don't
need to
have
send you
an
an email.
office in Nairobi.
Mwass.
Anyone who works at Bolt works remote. You know how, like
Bro.
right now, the other app, you know
So
where
wait.
to go.
So what Mwass is saying is they don't have a physical office.
Yes.
It doesn't mean they don't
Nine
have.
West.
nowhere you
Doesn't
can
mean they don't
go.
have employees.
Yes. Everyone who works for Nini either is in a car or on a laptop at their house.
in a car is, you mean the kidnappers? Anyway,
What do you mean? That's
They don't have a
weird.
physical address in Nairobi.
That's not weird.
They closed shop.
it's normal for tech companies to have people work remote.
Wait. My friend works for Bolt and she's always, she says she's, that,
Maybe she's
So
going
maybe
for
she's in a
meeting.
shared office space.
Yes.
Okay,
somewhere,
okay,
which still makes
okay.
an
What I
office.
mean is, awana mali wanalipa rent. ati
Okay.
hapa ndio sisi tuko.
Yeah.
makes sense.
And then they don't have. So someone was saying like, so I'm being kidnapped, and then I'm on Nini like, please
Writing
find
an
attached.
email.
Please find attached my kidnappers photos.
I know. So
a number plate.
Anyway, so the
That's
story,
fun.
story
Yeah.
breaks. When I read it, one, in shock because Erica is my friend. I know Erica. Now the man, and I'd spoken to Erica maybe 2 weeks before the incident. I hadn't seen her in a while. I hadn't spoken to her in a while.
Yeah.
She called me about something else. Literally 2 weeks before. Then even Shiko, I've produced stuff for Shiko, like
Yeah.
content-wise. So I know the mom as well. So when this story breaks, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But then when I read the post from Shiko's, and it reads, you know, they had ordered a Bolt, I mean, I'm like, this is fine. We'll find them. Because my thinking is, if they ordered a Bolt, it's simple. Bolt will produce the car, the driver's details, whatever. So police have something to work
work
with.
with.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Then day one, okay, I didn't reach out to Shiko because
Yeah, what do
What am I
you
saying?
say?
You know what I mean?
Stressful,
What am I
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But I'm following the story closely. So I'm speaking to some of our mutual friends and just for updates. I'm like, yo, if you hear something, let me know what's going on. Few days later, I'm like, nothing. I'm like, hey, Kwani, how complicated is this? You know, once you get a police abstract, then Ball should be able to produce
Some
whichever
detail,
car
info,
was, you know what I mean?
something, yeah.
Because they have all that information in the
Yeah.
dashboard. One of my friends is like, that's what we expected, but it seemingly it's not a thing.
the
They're not
case.
getting that kind of information.
Yeah.
Now, fingers crossed. Eventually, the kidnappers established contact with CHEQUE, and now they're demanding ransom. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. One, they're alive, so that's fine.
Thank God.
It's just money, a money transaction, and then they'll
It's
be out
done.
safe. Then a few days later, they've been rescued. I don't know whether they paid ransom to set a trap.
Probably.
No. I hear the cell phones were within.
tapped.
No, the cell phones were within the room where they were kept. That's what I heard.
Okay.
So it was easy for the
So they
police to
tracked
just
it, yeah.
track the phones and arrest these guys. So they put out mugshots of the two guys, saying about how it was a smooth operation. One of the guys' lip is so swollen.
It's
I'm like, this
busted. You're
is
like,
definitely
bro,
not a
it was
smooth
not
operation.
smooth.
It was not a smooth operation.
Maybe he was attacked by bees. You never know. By bees meaning blows.
Yeah, but I'm
Mad.
glad they are safe. But then I cannot emphasize, just as a person, on how unsafe Bolt is.
Yeah.
Truly. No, I wouldn't only say Bolt, because even Juicy, I took last Sunday when I was coming, my Uber driver was like, oh, madam, habari? I'm like, Mzuri. He's like, oh, ati, can we please go offline? So I asked him, I'm like, what do you mean go offline? Ati, like, neza, ati, like, to end the trip on my phone, and so that I don't have to pay commissions. I'm like, excuse
Don't
you,
do
what?
that shit. They do that, but don't do it.
No, I'm like, and when did this become a thing? Because he was like, Ujaienda offline, like the way he was like, Ujaienda offline na dereva. I'm like,
No.
huh?
Because now, legally, if anything was to happen to you, it shows he
Your
ended
trip
his
ended,
trip already.
so yeah, anything
Anasema
that
mimi
happened.
nilimdrop, tulimaliza his trip,
Yeah.
and now you don't have a case. But so my main concern is, right, we know how this system works here. Although those drivers have all the apps. So the driver who's when you request a Bolt, if you requested an Uber from the same area, it's possible you could get the same driver.
Truly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the difference here is, I think, because Uber has more safety.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I don't get many incidences from Uber.
Compared
Probably they
to-
wouldn't do anything fishy with Uber.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to Bolt, it feels like the
Yeah, you
system or
can.
security, whatever
Yeah.
bullshit goes on. Too many stories, especially of sexual assault from Bolt. And it's always Bolt.
And this guy there is someone who tweeted and said that their Uber driver told them they act different depending on what trip they're taking.
What do you mean?
So if both my apps are on, I get an Uber trip. I'm gonna be very polite and very professional, because I know for sure if anything
can be
happens,
reported, you can be
yeah, they'll take
blacklisted.
action. But they know for sure when they work with Bolt,
They can do
whatever
whatever.
they want. Me, I've ever requested a Bolt and this guy shows up. It's not the guy on the picture.
Also the
I
number
don't.
plate
And it's not the number plate on the app. And I'm like, yo,
I
sio wewe.
don't.
Ati siwe ni Mwass. Naambia, yeah, nimeita. Ati si nimefika. Kwani
No.
hutaki kwenda?
Nataka
Sina wewe.
Nataka kwenda lakini
Sina
sina
wewe.
wewe, boss.
I'm like, bro,
This is not that
nothing
deep.
matches. Like,
Man, I can only imagine how much healing they have to do now, because
Yeah.
that's
That's
so
traumatic,
traumatizing,
yeah.
bro.
Truly.
Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah, what up?
I think Mwass has said my point.
Yeah.
Like, I've requested Uber twice, Bolt actually, twice, but
Can you guys delete Bolt?
me, I don't even
Kindly, like genuinely,
Yeah.
just get an Uber. Get the Uber app. Simple too.
the number plate
Delete that Bolt thing.
different.
I don't say anakwambia like cancel the trip. Yeah, like Mariah was saying.
So, hey,
So that you can go offline. Bro, like genuinely delete Bolt. And also the other, sorry.
To add on it, we requested a ride, I guess 2 weeks ago. So as we were leaving town, that guy, like, I'll talk offline.
oh, without telling
Without
me.
asking you.
Like, we saw him, anaenda natoa anasema offline, everything, anazima data. So whatever money we paid him,
That was his money.
It was his
Because utaki
money.
kulipa commission. And how much is commission?
Yeah.
These
But also-
But
apps?
me, if you go offline without telling me, I'm paying you mali trip iliendia. I'm not paying you the estimate. If my estimate was 1,000 and you go offline after we go 2 meters and it's 200 bob,
Niyo.
we'll get to where we're going 40 kilometers away and I'll be like, imesema 200 go up.
Yeah.
Ati but nilienda offline.
That's your business. That sounds like a you problem.
I think just delete the Bolt.
Funza ya
thing.
double.
And also even the other bullshit with Bolt is anytime I request an Uber, If he tells me it's gonna cost me 500 bob,
It comes
it's
to
always
me, yeah.
500 bob.
True.
A Bolt tells doesn't, bro.
Tells
A
you
Bolt tells
300,
bob,
unafika it's 1
600.
million.
I'm like, what the fuck?
They add one more one up or two. Like it should be
Whoa.
360.
So guys, just delete that
Yeah,
Bolt
it's
thing.
it gotta go.
Delete that Bolt thing.
It
Just
gotta
use
go.
Uber. It's safer. It's clearer how much you're spending. I said safer. I didn't say safest.
Okay.
It's safer.
Okay.
I got a
Again,
DM,
precautions too.
I got a DM a few months ago to ask me to work as an influencer for Bolt. And this guy was asking me for my rate card. And because I knew for sure I would not work for them, I just sent a stupid amount of money. Nikajambia, if they actually give me this, I'll work for them and then I'll take the backlash from Diani and Zanzibar. I can't believe you're a sellout. I'm like, I'm selling out this bitch.
Then no, sorry,
And then
what
this
up?
guy was mad at my figure because it's like, "Ay, you pesa mingi." I'm like, do you know how much
Yeah,
PR I have to do?
Yeah, hey, bro. Hey. Kwanza hapo tutakupiga gunshots.
Hey.
Mike
What
check your
forever?
Sunday.
Forever.
Toka mnanipiga gunshot na kurushia tao.
I'll even change the intro and be like,
What up,
Maso
guys?
Boss.
We are
Guys are
bolting in this boat, bitch.
The beautiful Mariah is here, the sellout Mwass is
Anasema it's a good idea kwanza
Yeah.
juu gia sisi ubeba iko more
Can
than
you imagine?
iko more than hata hiyo gari yenye inakaa.
Imagine. Yeah, so delete that thing, bro.
Way.
Just go Uber going forward. Forget about Bolt. Anyway, can we do the finance bill finally?
Yes.
So I'm gonna call Mariam because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's been a while since I was very connected to whatever is happening in the political scene. But I'm trying to actively start following just to be up to speed because I'm vying for president. So I'm calling Mariam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because apparently Mariam understands what the finance bill is.
Yeah.
Mariam anakanga tu anajuanga vitu
Kama
zenye-
hizo.
vitu za-
Up
yeah.
to date with reality.
I know.
I was hanging
Sikia,
out-
lazima tu nimwenjoy.
Nature.
What do you do?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Why do you sound
Hey,
like unataka
Mariam.
kusoma news?
I sound like it's wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Chax.
Ako ready.
You're live on the podcast. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're
Good.
fantastic.
What have you been up to?
Sleep, work, life. I feel like that's the best. Yeah,
Finance
sleep, work,
bill.
life.
So basically,
That's the best combo.
basically nothing.
I mean,
You just been waking up
if you want to
and-
put it like
and
that,
leaving.
sure. I could say, "Hey, that's so wholesome, Mariam. You could also go that way.
Nah. I've decided not.
You choose violence.
I choose violence every day, every
Violence is an
day.
option.
One day, choose peace. Just as in, like, life is hard enough. The economy is hard enough. Choose peace.
Truly.
Lakini the economy, Mariah is thriving. Even sisi tunashangaa.
You didn't see
Mariah
the
has
video.
4 boyfriends.
You didn't see the
So
video
she's
of that
making a lot
little
of
guy
money.
in Kisumu when
You
he's
see,
being
that's
asked
the
what he
key.
thinks
It's for
about the
boyfriends.
finance
You
bill.
can't be here being a one-woman band and then still
We'll talk
thriving in this
about it.
economy.
Let me look for
She has a Sauti Sol of boyfriends.
It's true though.
Wow.
So
I can hear Mariah from like a far distance. I'm like, please send me like 2. We can have half.
Girl, I
Then
got
I
you.
prosper, she prospers.
I got you.
And
Oh, it doesn't go
wins.
through the mic. We have
it doesn't go. Oh, so you can't hear Mariah clearly?
No, not clearly.
It's okay. What about me?
Someone shouted, what about me?
That's Mwass.
So I got you. I'll get your questions. So we're calling you because we're trying to discuss this finance bill thing. Both Mariah and Mwass are completely clueless. I'm literally the only person
Aye.
who's knowledgeable about the finance bill.
Wows.
As always, you have the burden of knowledge is on you.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like my shoulders hurt.
Kubeba mic check.
Kubeba mic
From
check.
carrying these niggas.
So I was like, let me find another intelligent friend of mine who at least we can discuss this properly. And then these other 2 idiots, can
Take
get
notes.
out informed.
I mean, we can try. Let me tell you, there's nothing. Sometimes you don't want to have information. I wish I didn't know anything about that finance bill,
Yeah.
to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I'd be much happier if I didn't. I'd just be
That's
living.
why
Trust me, the feeling is mutual with Chaxy.
But the more I find out, the sadder I get. So
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
maybe Mwass and Mariah know what's up. That's how you stay happy.
That's very true.
It's true.
So what do you know about it? Like if you were to just break it down based on whatever you know so far.
Oh, you sound like umeenda mbali kidogo.
Oh, so my question is,
Yes.
what do you know about it so far?
I know that this housing levy thingy that everyone is losing minds about was a distraction. That I can tell you for free, that was a distraction. because everybody got so mad and everybody's losing their minds over a 3% like housing levy that's not been turned into a tax. And that's all anyone paid attention to. Every interview, every conversation, every online thread was just ranting. But the true Uchungu is not even in that 3%. It's in like the many, many, many other things that they've hidden there. Like doubling VAT on like fuel products. So that's basically everything, right? Hakuna kitu haitumiangi fuel basically until we start living like we're Norwegians or Scandinavians. We're still at the mercy of fossil fuels. So that one, I don't even know. It'll affect literally everyone in every possible way. And guys were just like, no one's paying attention to it. It's like housing levy. And also content creators were like, 15%. It was brought back down to 5%. But there's a hidden, I'm not sure about this, because it's only one person I've heard talk about the finance bill that says, as you pay that 5% withholding tax for every payment you get as a digital content creator, at the end of the financial year, you're still supposed to pay 30% on all your earnings collectively.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. And I'm still like in shock. There's a part of me that's still in denial. It's like, ain't no way. But there is a way. There is a way. For some way, there is always a way. There's that. There's betting taxes, I think, from 7.5% on winnings, or is it on bets placed? From 7.5% to 12.5%. So what to a bet slip coming for you as well. There's, it just keeps getting crazier. Of course, for guys who earn between 500 to 800, their pay has gone up to 32.5%.
Whoa, so
Then
we'll be paying 32%.
35%. Did you guys know that one?
Say that again.
For guys who earn between 500 and 800,000.
Yeah, akina Mwass.
Payee, yes. Payee yao imeenda up to 32.5%.
That is fucked up.
Yeah. Now, and if you earn above 800, it's now gone to 35%.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm getting a promotion.
Also, for people like media gullies like me, there's increased taxation on like ad spends. So of course, advertisers are gonna either not advertise as much or just, pull out entirely.
Or pay less.
That's another thing. Yeah, or pay less. I feel like I'm even forgetting. There's so many other tiny things that are just hidden there. Agricultural inputs. So many of them that were 0 rated, which means they had VAT, but the VAT was at 0%. They've now been moved to tax exempt. And for like a very long winding story, that's not good. Sounds like a good thing, like exempt from VAT, but it's not, because I think guys still have to pay tax on them at the point of purchase. So then they'll pass that cost on to the consumer. So there's that as well. Like there's just 100 nasty things. And I'm not even an expert. Like I don't know. This is just from my Kidogo reading and hosting guys on my morning show who are like, yeah, you're screwed. We're screwed. That's basically what it is. Damn. That's all I know. Okay, there's actually more, but I can't kumbuka even at this time. Yeah, but in Oma, there's like 1,001 pain points in that bill.
We want to move to Namibia. Are you down to come? You want to start like a whole thing in Namibia?
Is it like a commune where people live together, or?
The beauty is like, I don't know, like we just want to move and then find out when we get to Namibia. But it just feels like it's a nicer country.
It's time.
There's lesser people.
It's
Kenya too aggressive. Like we can go and replicate whatever is here. We can go have our own versions of Gondwanas. Like we want to need to start from zero,
Let me ask you, what informed the choice of Namibia?
We're going to brew our own beer called Nami.
There's being our own beer. But also, but also the women are very beautiful.
But the women are beautiful everywhere. Thanks. You can't it's not just Namibia. Anywhere you go, you'll just be jaw-dropping every day.
That's true, but there was just something about Namibia, because out of 10, it was like 9.2 out of 10. Every 9.2 people, out of 10 people, every 9.2 of them are extremely hot, like extremely attractive.
So that's the niggas too, not just the babes. So means competition is high, I mean.
Really.
Hey, Mariam is an analyzer.
I know, I'm just like, hiya.
I'm dead serious. Did you guys watch Young Famous and
Yes.
Of course.
Ooh,
Of course.
Louis.
He's a Namibian guy.
Louis is
The only thing
fine.
mnaweza mchapa ni kizungu. Otherwise,
No, but he's better than Diamond, so it's fine.
Hey.
No, he's not better than Diamond.
He's
Who is-
better than
There's no one
Diamond.
who's better than Diamond. Where watch
At English.
Louis,
Define better,
Louis at
Mariah.
least was using even big words.
Big words like them.
Louis was using big words like them.
but me, I'm down. If you guys like, tupatane Kencom usiku moja, and then we all.
We are actually going.
I'm down.
By road.
You know, we're serious. We're actually going in November to see whether it's something that works.
We're benchmarking.
Like
We're
a-
benchmarking. You're just going for a few days, travel the country, see if we like the vibe.
I like that. I mean, to be honest, I don't see myself moving there, but the way things are going,
Yeah,
Itabidi.
yeah.
might be time to open up my horizons.
But I agree with you. You see, even the thing for content creators, what I think I didn't like the most is how they made it feel like content creators don't pay tax. We've always paid tax. It's always been at 5%.
Yes.
They were just moving
Yeah.
it to 15%. And guys were like, yo, why are you tripling this thing? You know? But then they made it feel like, oh, these guys don't pay taxes. Now we want them to start paying taxes, which is a lie.
Yeah.
It's a
I
false
think
narrative.
the frame, like if you've noticed anything about like the Ruto government, it's always us versus them, right?
Yes.
That's how everything has to be framed. So it has to be framed like these people have been making millions and they're not paying any taxes, so that people feel supportive of the bill. It's always us versus them. It's either hustlers versus dynasty,
Yeah.
employed versus unemployed,
Rich versus poor.
Sorry, yeah. You know, it's always someone against someone else. That's the only way I think that they find to move people towards the argument, which is always like, that's a dangerous way to go.
Yeah.
Because you're always pitting people against each other, and then you're breeding like, you know, either hate or dislike or no. It's just ugly, man.
I think we're screwed. Like, I want this government to perform so well because, like any other government, if they do well, then it means we live better.
True.
But every single day, bro, like there's really no hope. Like
Yes, it's
I've
a
stopped being
dagger
hopeful.
through the heart.
I've
Hey,
stopped being
bro.
Let me
hopeful.
tell you, well, first it's disappearing, but I was you like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't think there's any hope that I'm like, oh, I want them to do well because it's in my best. Like, I don't have any hope that they will do well. There's just nothing so far that says these guys are gonna try their best. Nope. Maybe to fuck us, yes, they'll try their best. But other than that, to go solo. I was you 6 months ago, Chaxy. Now I've just made peace.
Usijali, as they keep fucking us, we'll introduce you to Mario Stops. That's the only way.
Yeah.
We can't get pregnant of this government.
Oh, you know what?
Because they'll be deadbeats.
Fuck them kids.
Anyway,
Oh, fuck them kids.
asante. I think we will let you. Unaosha vyombo man nini hizo?
Truly.
Like,
Natengeneza like a fire sandwich, like a breakfast.
aungeacha kutengeneza sandwich uunge na sisi yani.
So your allegiance is to
Chomeka
who?
bana. Alafu mko mnafaa kunipigia like 30 minutes ago. Hata si 30 minutes, an hour. So I said, acha niendelee na maisha.
We actually no, we're wrapping. This is like the last thing we're
Wait,
discussing,
I
and
can't
then
hear
we're
you.
done. Oh, sorry, I'm saying we've finished the podcast. This was the last thing, and then we just finished.
Oh, already.
Yeah, so we can
No,
get
no
at least an
problem.
hour. Then we record the second episode.
Awesome.
Yes.
What are you guys hosting today? I know most aliniambia jana, but nimesahau.
Fenagitu,
Woohoo!
phenomena.
Awesome. Enjoy the vibes, enjoy the music.
Yeah,
See
and
Thank
also
you.
Mariam
Like
needs
an
to come on the
expert,
show and
even
just
if I
tell
know
us things that are
nothing.
going on.
Sorry, what? I lost you because Mwass alikuwa anaongea.
No, I said, thank you guys for making me feel like an expert. Sasa kama sijui kitu.
No, thank you. Like whatever information you have, that's enough. The guys can read. Checkmates wako na internet. Kama wanasikiza podcast wanaweza Google.
Truly.
You know,
Wasikwe kama Mariah and Mwass.
no, but ignorance is bliss, bana. If you don't want to miss yourself, don't even Google. Just
Truly.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, it really does.
But anyway, we definitely still have a full episode to do. So we'll make it happen. Na wewe. Ukuje tuambie hizo mavitu nyingi zenye unajua zenye una feel tunafaa kujua.
Zenye hatujui.
Mpaka mkuwadanganya bana, but nitadanganya na confidence, so.
Love it.
Kama Ruto.
Kama Ruto.
You know, that's the thing. He's my spirit animal. If I could bullshit through like corporate and work the way he bullshits through leadership, I mean, the sky's there's no limit. I could do anything.
You know, like Mwass normally says, you can do anything if you lie.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything
is possible.
That's a kuna limit. You can do literally anything. Mkiniona kama Elizabeth Holmes hapo selling a kit that tests everything. Just don't be surprised. Just say, Mariam, we support you. We're here for you. Your new business is amazing. We're going to fund it to the tune of $2 million USD. Just for, too. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Facts.
Lakini wewe na Mariah ndo hope yetu. We need you guys to find the richest boyfriends you can.
Yeah.
But that's the only way we're making out of the hood.
She already has 4. I've told her anigawe wawili.
I got you, boo. I got
Sasa pia wewe
you.
ukitafuta 4 au ni 8. Sasa unaona mimi na Mwass
Imagine
tutakula
balance,
vizuri.
baby.
Will be nice.
What I know is I was about to say something that I should not say on air.
Just say,
But
so
thanks
go
for calling.
we'll mute it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. It's bad for me.
All right, then
I know what you were gonna say.
Say it.
Just
What
say
was I going to say?
Say Mwass.
I don't know.
Fuck you, nigga.
Waste, man.
Anyway, Mariam, we love you. We appreciate you. We'll
Yeah.
touch base with you soon.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Na next time we'll make burgers. Usikuna msa make sandwiches. Kwa podcast. All right, so we had a small technical hitch.
Yeah.
So in case there's a few seconds you don't feel connected, usijali manze, just wait for the next episode. It drops on Sunday.
Thanks.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was Mariam. Shout out to Mariam, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for the inputs.
And Mariah has sent me a clip, right? About
as you complain, the people
another
in
contribution.
Kisumu.
Huh?
Yeah, no, just play the video.
So this is someone in Kisumu, and this is what he had to say about the finance bill.
Mi naona hii budget venye ilishapita parliament, naona tu ipitishwe, manake sisi wananchi hatuna neno sana. Hatuwezi zoea ili isipitishwe. Naomba tu ipitishwe ili ikuwe ni funzo kwa Wakenya ambao walipigia hii serikali kura. Na pia upande wa Nyanza sisi pia sio hatuoni chama ngumu, ndio maana saa hizi tuko kwa soft life. Hata hizi mambo za hiyo unga yenye umeleta, hiyo unga ya umi, sisi hiyo unga hatuwezi tumia, tunatumia unga kama hostess na mafuta ni sunflower. Manake siasa mbaya maisha
Umse didn't have nothing to say. Unajua camera on lakini lazima nifungue mdomo.
Yeye na Chaxy wako just as informed about the finance bill before calling Mariam.
I was super informed.
For someone who was super informed, you contributed a lot of
was very loud.
That was a lot of contribution.
Your silence was too loud.
Whose phone called Mariam?
You are mourning. You could
But that's my contribution to the finance bill. Because it's fucking us over, and that's what you do when you get fucked.
That conversation reminds me of a friend who's Luo was saying ati mafuta ifike 500 wajaluo baki kwa barabara. Traffic ni mingi.
Oh my god.
But this is crazy, bro. Yeah. Like it's just sad for me, especially because I know, okay, if you want to get a lot of money and you actually use that money to make a big difference, then I'd have less to complain about. But if you're gonna tax every single thing, including things that were zero rated, but also increase a lot of taxes, that means whatever money I make, then I have less of it to advance myself, pay bills and all that. Then at least make sure if I fall sick when I go to the hospital, I don't have to spend much. Take care of basic needs. Make sure the roads are working properly so that goods can move from point A to B effectively. Make sure that
is affordable.
Yeah, make sure that things like fuel go down because everything relies on fuel production. So when fuel goes up,
everything goes up.
Commodities go up because production line, supply chain. You know what I mean? So if you tax me more, but then education is cheaper, healthcare is cheaper. Basic needs.
There's a balance.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. I see where the money is going to, right? But then if you're taxing me more, and then tomorrow Mudavadi's office wameongezwa 3 billion. Sijui nani ameongezwa hivi. You know what I mean? The president is always out of the country. Too many foreign trips.
Office of the spouse.
Office of the spouse.
Daughter.
Yeah. So where is this money going to?
Yeah.
Now you're borrowing over 200 billion again for the new budgets. Why are we budgeting for money we don't have?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And taking from our pockets. But it makes sense. I've just done some quick math. So someone earning 5 SOC will be taking home 340,000.
That's fucked.
So you're giving the government 160K every month to get nothing.
Wachukwetu yote at this point.
You should look at... Do you have a payslip? Not anymore?
I've never had a payslip for like 7 years.
Okay. Wait, even previously when you were with those guys?
I was just employed for like maybe a few months, and then I changed my contract to consultancy.
Okay, got you. Man, if you look, I look at my payslip, it makes me sad.
The money that you pay,
bro, it does not make sense. Completely doesn't make sense. So that's my biggest problem. Like, I don't have problems with tax. I support taxation, but don't make it absurd. One, and then also at least use it for something.
Yeah, because like you said, if I can go to hospital and get treated for free, if I can go like take my kid to school, if my tires are okay because they're not
even only for
starving,
free.
If I'm not
like
dying,
there's just things that work in a hospital.
Yes.
Certain in case the machine broke. So
X-ray,
you get what I mean?
Yeah. Even just simple things. Basic needs, bro. Like,
there's
people shouldn't be
food in the
starving,
country.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? Take some of that money. Fine. Do whatever you need to do with it. You know, the shilling's performing nicely because now farmers are supported. We're exporting more. You know what I mean? Like basic things. Then it makes sense. But now looking at how the money is just getting embezzled.
Yeah.
Do
you know in Dubai they don't have income tax?
They do have now 5%.
Now they have 5%, but check 5%. And
Exactly.
everything works.
But you see also in Dubai, the reason why they did that is because they don't have oil anymore. You know that?
Oh, they ran out of oil.
Dubai's main source of income now is tourism, if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it was a smart move. I think they saw it from Kitambo.
And also but you know, if you, what are they called? What are the natives from Dubai?
Dubians.
They're not Dubians. But you know, like if you are the
Abbas.
Abbas, you got it.
Shout out to Dubies. Do you know he's around?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Randomly bumped into him at Quick Mats.
I met him at Gemini.
Really?
Yeah.
Dubies is around, bro. Like doing shopping, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is this fucking Abbas?
He's back.
Did you ask him that?
No. Because I'd paid. No, so I was at the end of the, what is it called? The cashier.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at the till number to make payment. And then I just see literally in the aisle, like Otundani. Something, the guy just ran back in. But then I was like, this is a bit weird. But I was like, fucking Dubies, bro. Like, it was him. Like, genuinely, it was Dubies. Still tall as fuck. Definitely packing. Anyway, so...
Okay, it's Father's Day. We'll give you that one today.
Anyway, I don't have much to say about this
really me
we can do the rest. You know what I mean?
I have to say more. Sorry to the people earning 500 to 800.
Facts.
Itawaramba kidogo.
Everyone, itawaramba kila
Everyone. There's no one
difference in
safe.
percentages too.
Yeah,
The percentages
no
too, but
safe.
kila msema amerambo
Because
tu.
you've seen even betting. What?
Betting nice mukulu.
Betting is fine. Me, I don't mind betting.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
betting
please.
is just it's
That's a
leisure.
choice.
It's leisure,
It's a
you know what I mean?
leisure, okay.
So that's why I'm like, if you're gonna tax alcohol, betting, you know,
Luxury.
things like
Please
golfing,
do,
sports,
yeah.
luxury things that are not basic, sour.
Makes sense.
You know, yeah, but also. Anyway, man. That's it.
That's it.
Mko sawa?
That's it.
Episode 71, we are Mic Check.
Over 26.
This is
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.